want to give you a little overview and a first look at this EcoFlow Power Hub. This is the brains of the system here that's going to get you off grid. And what I really love about it is that I don't have to study up on which parts match with which and how I got to wire them together and where I put them. This is a kind of an all-in-one little box here, and it's going to be able to convert all your power. It allows you to send the power out. It allows you to send the power to your batteries, plug in, do everything all in one package. And that is really what makes this EcoFlow Power Kit system very special. And you can see right here we have our input here for, you can use your solar. So you can use up to 3 solar panels. Or on this one, you can use your alternator. So if you have a van or an RV that's a motorhome, you can plug in a cable that goes directly to your alternator and will charge your batteries while your motor's running. And again, like I said, the cabling is amazing. It's very well made and it's super easy. You just snap it right in. This is some solar connectors here that you can run. And it's just real easy to use. You can see that it snaps in real nice. It's very attractive, and it'll be easy on the eyes, easy to use. All of the cabling that comes with it, you can see this one also right here. It's all labeled, so you can't mix it up. The wires that come for you to make connections are all ready to go. Like I said, this is a kind of a one-stop shop thing. You have batteries here. You can have up to 3 batteries. I have 3. I have 2 cables, so we'll show you with 2. And then you can also use your smart generator, which I have the smart generator. I think I need an adapter to work on this larger connector. I believe it's the same connector that's in the Delta Pro. I have the Delta Max, so my have a different plug. But you can use your 3 batteries and get up to 15 kilowatt hours, which is a mind-blowing amount of batteries to have in this small area. And you can use your smart generator, which will even extend that even more. Which, if you look at our review on that, you can set when it turns on, when it turns off, where kind of power you want to insert. So, you know, if you start using too much power, it'll kick itself on and power you up. And it's a pretty amazing system also. You have your AC in right here, and that's what this cable I just showed you was. So you can wire that to whatever kind of plug you need. And you can use shore power charge your batteries, which I'm going to do once we start installing this in the RV camper. And that way, when we're at home, or if I got a different kind of generator, or I'm at shore power and I know I'm leaving, I can just go ahead and plug that in and charge it up a little quicker. You have a standard 20 amp AC out, just a regular plug. Super handy on the front, just to run anything you need. There's your power right here. Got a little switch, that way it doesn't turn itself on or off. You have an AC and a DC choice here. You can basically have both turned on for your AC and DC power, or you can turn one on, one off, however you'd like to do it, but it's full control there, and you got lights to see it. And then over on the side, over here, you have a ground, which, you know, especially if you're in your vehicle, you're gonna have to use that to ground it. Your AC out, your regular power out, okay, your DC out, which would be your 12 volt. You can see it's the same kind of cabling. It'll all be marked for you, so you can't mix it up. We're going to take the AC out, and I've just ordered the part, so I'm going to connect a 30 amp RV plug to it and basically use this as my plug-in for my camper. And we'll see if it runs the air conditioner and everything we need. I'm pretty sure it's going to. There's your 12 volt DC out. And then this is for your little monitor, which we'll show you here in just a minute. And you'll plug that in and it sends all your information out. If you don't use the monitor, you can also use your phone app. And if you're an EcoFlow user, it'll connect to the app you already have and you can see all your information there. But again, this is a little look at just it's simple, it's elegant, and it packs a punch. This does a lot of stuff, and it takes the thinking and the I've looked at a lot of systems to install myself and all the pieces and parts and make sure they all work together. This makes it a lot easier. I can just plug in what I need. The cabling is very nice. Everything is fit to work together, and this thing will keep you powered off grid. All right, I went ahead and brought one of the batteries in here. We connected it up via the cable. You can see it's a big, heavy cable. Snaps in very nicely. It's not going to pull out. There's a little button you can see right here. That's going to do it. We powered it up. You can see there's the power button right there. Turned it on. I just switched it to AC. You can see when you go to AC, DC, or both, it pops up right there. We're just going to do AC out right now is what we're going to put on there. Yeah, that's that simple to get it going. And then you would plug in each of the batteries to those spots. Once you do, you're powered. Again, you'll have to do some other wiring to figure out how you want to charge your batteries, but that's pretty much it. Once you get it in the spot you want it, it comes with all the mounting hardware, like a little wall hanger. You can lay it down sideways if you want, put it up vertical on a wall, in a cabin or in a van, RV. We're going to try to put it in the front compartment of our camper. I'm going to have to see if it's too much weight on the tongue, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. And then it'll be hidden under there, and I'll be able to plug it in. If it works well, have some extra plans on putting an outlet and an inlet, actually installing it into the wall of our camper, drilling a hole and putting it in just like it was meant to be there, sealing it all up, where we can plug it in, do everything from the outside. And then I plan on running the cabling, okay, and then the console, which is really cool addition. I plan on running that into the camper, and then we'll be able to monitor it from inside. And it plugs in right here to the little port, and you're going to get a full heads up. Put it up here where you can see it better. You're going to get a full heads up display of everything that's happening with your batteries. You can change stuff. You can see there's an AC and DC. Trying not to get my lights in the way there. You can turn your AC and DC. You can switch that instead of coming out on the battery or on the power pad to do that. You get your output, your input, available time on your battery, so you can see what you're drawing. And this is important to have available while you're especially when you're learning to use it. You can try to figure out, how much how much air conditioning can I use and what can I run at the same time. And you can monitor what you're using and use those readouts to help you figure out, how to manage your power when it's time to charge. If it's a sunny day and you're on solar, how much power are you going to have, and then you can manage accordingly. But man, this thing is super nice. It's made very well. It also comes with a wall mount, so you can mount it easily. I plan on hiding the cabling and coming up through the bottom. And hopefully in our second review video post, you'll be able to see more of a how-to when we connect it up and a finished product. But we plan on using this a lot at our ranch. We don't have power yet. This could be a game changer for us. But that's a first look at the Power Kit console and how it connects. And again, other than carrying this stuff in, this took me literally seconds to be up and running. Really look forward to getting this all connected into the camper and be able to plug my camper directly into it. And then eventually, if everything works as I've planned for it to, to convert the side of the camper where I can plug in my solar panels and everything without opening the box to get to it, and really have this thing hidden away, kind of like magical power. But here's another look at the battery. You also get your percent on the battery, and there's a power button. You can see it goes off after a while. These are stackable, as I showed you in the photos, and then this little spot right there allows you to stack it, and then the wires, the cables, to come up from behind, and you get a nice clean installation without any effort. So it's this is all designed for perfect use, and it is designed to work right out of the box and be easy to connect. No trying to figure out voltage and wattages and how to wire it and what you need. It's all right there. All right, so we're gonna this is like kind of our first look and our little review of the product itself, and then I'm going to start probably this week start installing it into the RV once my parts come in, and we're gonna do some real world testing and run the air conditioner, the lights, and the refrigerator and everything off of it, hook up our solar panels and our smart generator, and we're going to see what we can make this thing do. See if we can truly stay off grid, which I think we will be able to. It's got plenty of power, and it's going to be a game changer for my family when we go out and stay out at our family land. We won't have to lug the big generator with us and have that loud noise all the time. We can kind of just, live off grid for the weekend and have no problems and worries and be able to air condition and do everything. So we're very excited about getting this thing hooked up. But again, this is the power kit from EcoFlow. It goes, this is the 5 kilowatt hour battery. They have a couple smaller batteries. You can put up to 3 of these. We have 3, so it's up to 15 kilowatt hours of power. As you can see, very easy to figure out what everything does. It's all labeled. The cables marked and fit perfectly. This thing is high quality and simple. You can't get an easier off-grid option than what EcoFlow's put together here. So this is going to be the end of our review for just the device itself, and make sure you check back in probably a week or two, and we should have a video and a full how-to on getting this thing hooked up to the RV, to our camper, and see how it performs.